Hello everybody, this is Theodore. I'm coming back with another replay for you, and we are playing on Arid Cliffs this time. It is another 2v2 match. I have next to me Crucible, and we are both playing Ottomans because this is a clan match against for a knight that is also playing Ottoman, so we thought let's not give them any advantage this time. And yeah, we are playing with 2 swords max rule and 4 lights, no limit on cavalry. And as you can see, I'm trying to deploy 1 shooter cavalry threatening this way. I don't remember if in this game I put anything here. But as you can see, Crucible has a nice crisp deployment with his cavalry. You can do this in your own games. You just need to place your cavalry as is normal, and then you have a little thing down here, an arrow, and you just need to keep pressing it to keep it still for less than 10 seconds, something like this, and they will be arranged like this. And what this does is it just lets you be a little bit faster to wherever you want to go. It's not a big difference, but anything makes a difference. Every little detail matters. Yeah, so that's it. There are some infantry over here, only 1 light, as he's going up first. I think I'll be having 3 or 4. Yeah, 4. I only got 2 chevrons on the swords. I'm not sure if the chevrons are that important, to be honest. I mean, I would rather take a Silahtar instead of a Sipahi, as opposed to upgrading this Janissary most of the time. So the Sipahi are good as well. Don't get me wrong, they are nice to charge, but when you need to use the Silahtar in a forest, they can fight better in a prolonged fight. Yeah, so game started, everybody's rushing for the hill, as you can see. I'm threatening a little bit on this side, so he cannot focus, the first player that comes cannot focus everywhere at the same time. And Crucible is fast, everybody is. Defender side, I think, is usually a tad faster for some reason, with the cavalry at least. But obviously, being attacker side has its own perks. We are attacker side this game. We are playing this game against Kharkivu and Sexyman. So the shooting match starts. We aren't going to be seeing a lot of casualties, although this was a lot in my opinion, because they are shooting from afar. Maybe he just got lucky with that volley. Yeah, so I'm placing on his left, just shooting as well and being shot. And I'm trying to get my infantry there. The Lancer cavalry charge is delayed just a little bit, so they wasted their volleys. So they don't shoot the Silahtar and the Sipai in the face, and then they get charged and bugged a little bit, probably. Is this my cavalry?
Our men are running, sir.
Probably not. I think this is my cavalry. Unfortunately, my mounted shooter cav did not do the damage. I think I didn't remember to fire at will on when they charged. I was too busy microing. That's unfortunate. Something to keep in mind for the next time, I suppose. Yeah, so Crucible is setting up in the forest. I'm setting on his left and just resting myself with some troops at least. The cavalry fighting has subsided just a little bit, and we are making our lines. I am chasing, which is not ideal. No big deal. Now, this is not the best thing for me. I didn't have any backup lines set up. So that's a very good charge from him. Shouldn't have happened. But it did, and we gotta make the best out of it. So we squared everything. I think we are slowly going to set up some backup lines. The lights are going in the forest. He just doesn't square for a while, and this is one of the things that I don't agree with, just placing lights on the side when you don't have that many lights to begin with and you don't have guards. In my opinion, it's a mistake, because you need lights in the forest where they don't get charged as brutally by the cavalry. I think you want lights in the forest and not in the open.
Our men are running, sir.
Of course, in the open they do get more damage done, but only if they get to shoot, and I'm trying to focus on them right now. So nice counter charge by the Ottoman player, one of the Ottoman players. And Crucible is also fighting on this side. For some reason none of us have backup lines set up. Probably Crucible doesn't have that much infantry to work with. But we are working with the lights in the forest, with our double lines, fighting off the shooter cavalry. Now, Crucible knows how to rest. Oh, my game is so loud. Let me turn that off a little bit. That's better. I'm sorry if it was too loud so far. Yeah, so Crucible knows how to rest. He was active, charging on this unit, which are very tired. All of them are very tired. Or exhausted even. I'm also rested. I can go also. Maybe this was a point where we could have all charged melee with the Janissaries. But then I guess they would have kited and used the cavalry. There are pros and cons. I mean, you can always use one at a time, like we are doing, or two at a time. You can get a lot of value this way. And you can see that this Ottoman player is trying to press on the issue, and I need to square and then pull back a little bit. But they are slowly running out of cavalry. Now, watching this replay, I'm not happy with the way I have done things. I think some stuff could have been better, to be honest. For example, this sword is staying here for more than 30 seconds now, not charging. I wanted to put them there and not give away that I'm charging. So maybe they don't kite right away, or don't charge with counter charge with the cavalry. But I forgot to actually charge them. And now this is another mistake. You just cannot do this, charging with exhausted Janissaries. Always make sure that your Janissaries are fresh, or best even active.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get less damage on the left side while waiting for Crucible to seal the deal on the right. You always want to play on Arid Cliffs to get more gains on the right side. Yes, you fight for the forest as well, but the right side is best to get the kills on. So again, the mistake of putting lights in the open. There is still cavalry on the map. They could have placed their lights in the middle to shoot at the lights that are shooting at them. Now, don't get me wrong, we don't have a perfect placement ourselves. I think we could have done way better. But going with lights like this, while you also don't have backup lines, it's just asking to get deleted like that. Yeah, so I'm charging my Silahtar, trying to get through his square to the lights so they don't shoot.
The men of the peak
I'm targeting the cavalry. I think the lights did a lot of work. One unit came back. Okay, you see, now they are learning. One light. And these are the excuse me. Remnants of their left flank collapsing, and so Crucible is going to push on.
our men are running, sir.
I'm still on the left side. I'm surprised I still have so many people left with the way I played. this is it.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
I can rarely get general kills these days. Yeah, this is the game. Well done to Crucible on his side. Not so well for Kharkiv, but I guess he was on the left side, so you don't get to make that many kills when you are on the left side. Yeah, like I was saying, at least one of the lights got a lot of kills. The others, not that many, but that's alright. I'll see you in the next one.